Welcome everyone to Candela Warriors Tribe 21, sending healing grace to all. As above, so below, so within, so without. Call upon my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels, saints, 7 African powers, 21 divisions. Call upon Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, all the archangels come and assist us during this general collective reading, April 6, 2026. This is a part 2 to the first live I did earlier. Welcome in, everyone. Many blessings. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. It is beautiful and sunny outside. Enjoy the sun. Call upon my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels, saints, 7 African powers, 21 divisions. Call upon the 7 African powers, 21 divisions. Gods, goddesses, deities, galactic federations of the universe, divine beings of the white light, ancient gods, and Egyptian gods. Let's see what other messages the ancestors have for you guys today. I'm going to switch the deck. We're going to use a different deck. All these cards are in the upright, guys. I'm going to use sacred symbols. I'm shuffling really good. There's a lot more to this live than what we got earlier. What's the other one? Right here. And I will be using What's the Tea? So besides the Dirty Secrets, part 2 on Dirty Secrets. I'm going to shuffle really good. Avian, welcome to the live. Let me open up the blind so we can get some light in here. Okay, so I'm going to ask Spirit, before we go to the exposure, I'm going to do individual readings per horoscope. So I'm going to get the astrology deck. See which horoscope was the first message for the first horoscope. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, and then we'll do exposure at the ending of the live. First card that flipped up, we got hold up. 1, 2, 3, that's too many, Spirit. Let me put these back. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Virgo. We got Virgo that flipped up first. Virgo. It's going to be a Virgo reading. Aries flipped up, but I'm putting it back in. What is the message from my Virgos? April 6, 2026. What is it that the collective got to work on for the month of April? And then I'm going to use Tarot. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Clarify for my Virgos what is going on in the energy. What is the main focus for Virgo for the month of April, Spirit? We got Spark Renewal. Somebody's trying to block a rebirth or renewal. Came out in the reverse for my Virgos. So we got it in the reverse. Clarify, renewal, and spark. What's going on for my Virgos for the month of April 2026? Okay, somebody doesn't want you to have wish fulfillment, Virgos. We got wish fulfillment with obstacles, Virgos. And they don't want you to connect. Either a love, partnership, a reunion, or soul ties, okay? So if you're undergoing some sort of renewal, they were trying to block this, Virgo. Now, because that came out, Anita Salter, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. What the heck is going on? Tell us, give us some more tea, Spirit, on. Give me one. Clarify, renewal, and spark. So you could be shining bright. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. We got spark and renewal in the reverse, right? Obstacles on your wish fulfillment, okay? And a reunion, soul ties. Clarify, renewal, and spark. And then we're going to expose them. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. Clarify, renewal, spark in the reverse. Expose. What's going on for the collective for my Virgos? Spirit. Yeah, we got somebody's blocking you, Virgo. Hold up. You got to see how this landed. There it is. Whoops. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. So you got an individual that's doing this to you. COCK blocking you. Okay. They're trying to keep you on lockdown, creating obstacles, Virgos. It says inaccessible third-party interferences, failed sexual attempts. So Virgos, if you have somebody that's been trying to reach out to you and you've been ignoring, they're creating obstacles for you on this wish fulfillment and a connection. Bow. Thank you, Spirit. Return to sender. Keep exposing, Spirit. What else does the collective need to know regarding this hater? We're just gonna say hater because I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to get no violations on the live. Whoa, we got three. One that fell over here. Let me pick up the one. These two are still on the table, guys. So hold up. Where's the other one? Hold up, I gotta find it. Okay. These are individuals that were gaslighting you in the past. Oh, no, inner light. They don't like your inner light. Correction, inner light. Something is being exposed, collective Virgos. Virgos, you got individuals that are blocking you from receiving wish fulfillment and connecting to other individuals. Sweet G, thank you for liking the live. Soul searching. Finding your true self. Living consciously. Somebody doesn't like your light. Your demons irritates, your light irritates their demons. Sweet G, welcome in. And then we got these two in the reverse. I'm going to flip them up and I'm going to read them. Thank you. Lift off. Fast action, progression forward, the wait is over. So they were trying to create obstacles on you guys, Virgos. And then we got, what the heck is this? Okay, LMY. I don't know what it means. For those of you that be on the internet a lot, and this card reads, yearning, missing someone. Oh, I miss you. I miss you. Missing someone, reminiscing. That's clarified this morning live when it said missing. Somebody missing. Okay, missing you. Somebody that you blocked. Who's this person that's missing my Virgos? Spirit. They're all in the upright, guys. Upright. Upright. Who's this person that's missing my Virgos? Hold up. You got witches, cults, and warlocks that miss your energy. Okay. Expose the enemy spirit with this, I miss you. An ox. You could be an ox. Chinese zodiac of an ox. And organizations, corporations creating obstacles for you on this wish fulfillment. Keep exposing, Spirit, for my Virgos. Give me two more. Ox in the reverse. Trying to block an ox from connecting. Chinese zodiac of an ox. We also have distant. Somebody that lives at a distance. Who's this person that lives at a distance, Spirit? Exposed. Mother, father. So you have a mother that doesn't want you to receive wish fulfillment, Virgos. Mother, father, distant. They don't want you to connect. Why they don't want the collective to connect, Spirit? Clarify. Let me do the tarot. Clarify. Sweet G, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. Thank you for the heart maze. Hold up. Pen. Pen. Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the message regarding this distant mother or father for my Virgos for the month of April. I appreciate you, Sweet G. Thank you for watching me for 100 minutes. Thank you for the gold popular. We have this card. I can't see, so I got to put it underneath the light. It is 9 of Wands. So you got individuals, says perseverance, resilience, testing of faith, the final push, boundaries, last stand, grit, close to success, and fatigue. So you got an individual here that's fatigued. These witches and these organizations that are trying to create obstacles for you, Virgo, on your wish fulfillment. You also have a mother or father that lives at a distance that don't want you to connect. If you're an ox, this is your message. You could be a Virgo. You don't have to be. Tell us more, Spirit. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Ox. They want me to use this deck right here, which is the sweet. What's the tea? So, Spirit is saying we got 8 of Pentacles. Workmanship, mastering your craft, focus. So you have individuals that are trying to mess with your focus, what you're building, your dedication, your hard work, your skills development, talents, high standards, commitment, and expertise. Okay? Somebody trying to make you look like you don't know what you're doing and you don't know what you're talking. If you are a tarot reader, okay? Trying to mess with what you're building. Give me one more on this. We'll hold up. I can't see, guys, so bear with me. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, there it is. We got the Hermit. They try to isolate you, keep you stagnant. You're about to receive. Okay, we got the Hermit and the 2 of Swords. So they try to isolate you and keep you stuck, stagnant. Okay? But we got Temperance coming out, Virgo, and you got communication coming in or something happening fast. I'm going to read the messages for my Virgos. You got balance, harmony, healing, patience, self-control, moderation, purpose, peace, calm, tranquility, and serenity with fast communication, movement, rapid change, immediate action, and excitement. So you're being asked to get excited. You could be undergoing some sort of breakthrough. We got the Tower. Okay, those people that try to keep you stagnant and isolated, they're undergoing towers. It says sudden change, upheavals, revelations. So you're undergoing an awakening as we speak, Virgo. Destruction of old foundations. So you're breaking down the old you and there's a new you. You're undergoing a rebirth, okay? While individuals that try to block you from undergoing a transformation is undergoing trauma, chaos, and radical shifts. So there's a radical shift as we speak, Virgo. Tell us more on this radical shift. This has to do with your growth, your transformation, your healing. You're being asked to have patience at this time. There is another shift that is occurring. Clarify the Tower. We got the King of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. So there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They try to isolate you and keep you stagnant. Virgo, emotionally manipulative and abusive. Cold, moodiness, withdrawn, selfish, and this person is undergoing anxiety. He's coming out in the reverse, Virgo. Tell me more about this King of Cups in the reverse, Spirit. Expose. Expose. Yeah, we have 4 Pentacles. This is somebody that's very greedy and stingy. Okay? This is why this individual is undergoing towers. Okay? Says possessive insecurity, frugality, saving money, security, conservatism, solid investment, guarded, long-term security. So, if you were trying to build, he been trying to block you. block your long-term security. It's like he wanted you to stay broke. Give me one on this Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles with blocks landing on Tower, Temperance, and Eight of Wands. Okay, it's pointing to your inner light. This individual does not like your inner light. This is Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you got a Queen of Swords, Virgo, as well, that does not like your inner light. Okay, Queen of Swords in the reverse. This Queen of Swords in the reverse is very manipulative, harsh, hicky, cold, spiteful, cruel, deceitful, unforgiving, pessimistic, and malicious. Very bitter. Okay, so she does not like your inner light. Your light irritates their demons. Okay, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Tell us more about this Queen of Swords, Spirit Exposed. Tell us more. So, okay, so we got a King of Cups and a Queen of Swords. They're heartbroken. We got Three of Swords. They wanted you heartbroken. And Spirit is saying, no, that is being blocked. Three of Swords in the reverse. Oh, shoot. Releasing pain. So you're being asked to release pain, forgive, recover. If they want to apologize, accept the apologize and keep it moving. Emotional and physical healing. Pre-pressing emotions and have self-love. Love yourself first. So you've been doing the inner healing. Okay. This is divine intervention. They didn't want you to heal. They didn't want you to transform. Undergo an awakening. So you're undergoing an awakening because they came out sideways. So any pain that they were trying to project towards you, collective, is being blocked. Give me one more on these projections. Exposed. Kara, welcome in. I miss you guys. Many blessings. Return to sender 1012. Judgment. Clarify this Three of Swords with blocks. There it is. We got death. So there is the death card pointing to a reunion. Somebody could be separating. This could be the Ox in the reverse that didn't want you to have soul ties or connect to some sort of reunion. Okay, the death card in the reverse is resistance to change, inner purging, stagnation, inability to change, stuck, decay, repeating negative patterns. So these individuals are repeating negative patterns. Thank you, Kara. Thank you for being the title gifter. I appreciate you. And let's get some advice. One and advice. Thank you for your 56 roses. I appreciate you. You assisted me in achieving my life's goal. Many blessings. Ty Sarah, thank you. So we got Two of Cups coming out sideways. So you got an individual that's trying to block your Two of Cups. Your Two of Cups is mutual connections and partnerships. Spirit wants me to expose who's trying to create these blocks. Even though this is a Virgo reading, they want me to expose. So I'm shuffling them in front of you. We got long term. Some of you know long term. Keep exposing, Spirit. Clarify long term. Blocking mutual partnerships and connections. So you got an organization, corporation that's going to be in this death card in the reverse. We have long term Aquarius. So there's an Aquarius also that's trying to block you, Virgo, from having partnerships. This could be business or platonic or mutual connection. Okay, organizations, corporations working together. Block some sort of a long-term partnership or long-term connection. Mutual connection. Anybody else? Cancer. Cancer, this is your message. Death card in the reverse, Cancer. So there could be a Cancer that's also resistant to change. Give me one more. One more. New connection. Yeah, they're creating obstacles and new connections. Let's find out why. Let's find out why. Expose spirit. What the heck? What else is going on with these individuals? D the bird. Welcome to the live. Straight, free, spirited. 1111. Welcome to the live. Clarify this Cancer. What the heck is going on with this Cancer? Yeah, this Cancer, it says, laid up. Cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. So you got a Cancer that wants to connect with you because they want to laid up. They want to just connect. Okay? And then we have hung up. So you got somebody that's hung up, also fixated, but they fixated on your energy. It says fixated, obsessive attachment, focusing in. So somebody's watching and spying from afar, guys. Let's find out who this individual. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for helping me reach my life's goal. I appreciate you guys. What's the warning, Spirit? Let me switch decks. I'm using the Yin Yang deck. What is the warning regarding this individual that's fixated on the collective? Again, this is about them trying to attach themselves to your energy. This is about energy. Destiny swap and all that. We got a fire sign in the reverse. As you can see, it's coming out in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. With projections and reflections in the reverse. Okay. So this fire sign has been projecting, trying to attach. Destiny swap or siphon. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the reverse with reflection and projections in the reverse. Okay. Okay, you're detached from this individual. You're cold. Tell us more on this fire sign that's projecting and reflection. Trying to siphon off the collective. Expose intentions of this fire sign. This could be a feminine or a masculine. It doesn't matter. Expose. Yeah, we got deception and temptation card. Oh no. Avoidance and stalemate. They want to use stuck. Okay? They could be avoiding you right now. Yeah. Clarify avoidance and stalemate. So if they want to use stagnant, that energy is being blocked. Collective. Virgos. Cancers. Anything else? Expose. Comfort zone. South node. Clinging. These are energetic, reptilian energy, Jezebelian spirits, energetic vampires in their south node. Tell us more about these individuals. Spirit exposed. They want to cling onto the collective, trying to block awakenings, transformations. Yeah, guarded. These individuals are vulnerable. They wanted you vulnerable. They wanted you to bring down your guard. They're the ones that are weak. They were trying to block your strength. They were trying to block how you alchemize energy and your ancestors and guides. Okay? Spirit is saying you're not, they couldn't block anything. Okay? They could have created delays and obstacles. That's about it. But you're still breathing. You're still here. Thank the Most High. Give me one on alchemy and guarded. So somebody wanted you vulnerable. And it didn't work. Okay? Clarify the alchemy card with ancestors. What's the message for the collective? They're being asked to release, surrender, and purge. Continue doing your inner healing. Okay? If they try to trauma bond you, don't go back. Okay? This is a way for them to keep you stagnant on your transformation. Okay? You're being asked to release. Some of you might need to connect to nature or to water. Okay? Surrender, release, and purge. Give me one more on this release, surrender. That's the advice for the month of April. 555, you got change coming in. You got 55 on the chat. Expose. Ox. So, okay, so you got somebody that's still nostalgic and in their head trying to call you energetically and telepathically. You also got a shapeshifter. Somebody that shapeshifts and astral projects in your sleep. Clarify the memories and nostalgia card, Spirit. Expose the enemy. We got Page of Swords with 8 of Swords. Page of Swords with 9 of Swords. Page of Swords with 9 of Swords. So I'm going to read the first card. I'm going to read Page of Swords. Witty, communicative, vigilant, curious, mental agility, alert, thirst for knowledge, chatty, relentless, inspired messenger. So you got somebody that's inspired. So you got individuals that are chatting about you, about how your change, your glow up, while you have others in this 8 of Swords energy. 8 of Swords is restriction, self-doubt, fear, mentally entrapped. So you got you're inspiring individuals while others, your enemies, are in this 8 of Swords. Nice. Okay. Anything else that the collective needs to do for the month of April? What's the advice for the collective, for my Virgos, for the month of April 2026? Yeah, this is a Virgo reading. Let me make it quick and short. What's this? We got Queen of Pentacles. You're in this abundant energy. You're sitting on your throne. Nurturing, practical, generous, welcoming, sensible, luxurious, caring, homebody, good business sense, working parent. Okay, this is the energy you're in right now. You're in this abundant Queen of Pentacles energy. Anything else? Hold on. Did I flip the... Okay, the cards flip. I'm going to leave them the way they are. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got Ace of Wands again in the reverse. Okay. That was the same card that came out with the Intuitive Kev. Individuals trying to block the connection that you have with your ancestors in the reverse. These individuals are Okay, it says rejection, false start, delays, blocks, lack of direction and passion, distraction, lack of energy, hesitancy, and creative block. So there could be Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's in this Ace of Wands energy in the reverse, undergoing delays but trying to come up against you, Virgo. Thank you. Keep exposing. Keep exposing, Spirit. Empress 777, welcome in. Good to see you. Expose this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, trying to block. What is this? The Sun. They didn't want to be exposed. They're being exposed. Feeling down, temporary, overly optimistic, delayed gratification, inner child, black, happiness, pessimism, and conceited. So this was a very conceited individual. Okay? God is teaching them a lesson. That's what this is. They're being exposed. Even though they didn't want to be exposed, they're being exposed. What's the advice for the collective, Spirit? Welcome back, 7777. I miss you guys. It's been hard, so for me to come on, but a lot of obstacles, a lot of distractions. The advice for my Virgos. So you got a feminine energy that's trying to block your third eye. Okay? Oh, this feminine energy can no longer do use divination on you. Okay, you're being asked to self-love, create, and set your intentions. Okay, expose this feminine energy spirit that's trying to block the collective's third eye chakra. Third eye. Secret society. This feminine energy is a part of a secret society, some sort of group. The Marb, welcome to the live. Thank you for following. And then we have Capricorn energy. That is like double energy, but you also got a Capricorn that's trying to block you, Virgo. They could be a part of some sort of organization, corporation. Give me one more. Cancer. You also got a Cancer that's trying to block you. Yep. Cancer and Capricorn. Trying to block you. My screen kind of like froze. The bottom of the deck. This is somebody that you separated from a while back. This person keeps longing. Why they keep longing, Spirit exposed? Why do they keep longing? Okay. Water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Confirmation in that King of Cups. They're working with some a Capricorn energy. And someone you rejected in the past. They're undergoing losses and they're fragmented. They're broken. Okay, they wanted you to be broken. Spirit is saying that that's being blocked. These are individuals that are guilty and they wanted you to self-sabotage. Final card. Final card. Whoa. Yeah, they're in regret and in repression. Now they're thinking. Ancestors are whooping these individuals behind. They're now in regret. Clarify why they're in regret and in repression. Expose, Spirit. Expose. Secret society. Feminine energy. Took impulsive action with Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords right there. You're moving forward. You're on your white horse moving forward. And it reads, ambitious, fast-thinking, success-driven, assertive, direct, impatient, intellectual, daring, focused, and a perfectionist. So right now you're focused. They couldn't block your focus. They couldn't block your ambition, your fast-thinking, and your success-driven energy. Okay, again, this is about energy. Give me one more on Knight of Swords. One more. For my Virgos, one more. Okay. To the left, to the left. Because you're independent. We got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. I just channeled that song. Is it by, all the women who are independent? I don't know all the lyrics, but, I forgot the name of the singer. So you're going to be new material offer, a new job or promotion, new opportunities, new manifestations, resources, stability, and prosperity is coming in. Beyonce. Yep. Okay. So if you're a divine masculine, you got this coming in as well. Okay. This is the gender doesn't mean anything. Okay. Give me one more on this Ace of Pentacles. Destiny's Child. Yep. It's crazy because it's symbolic. Destiny's Child. You're the child of the destiny. That's crazy. Thank you, Johanna, for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, these are individuals that try to use control tactics. That is being blocked. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? So between April and May, you're gonna see changes coming in. It's gonna take for some of you 4 weeks. Others is 8 weeks and others is 12 weeks, okay? Everybody's message is different. It depends at the level of transformation that you guys undergo. One more with these control tactics that are being blocked. They want me to go to this deck. Somebody wants to come in with an apology and they want you to forgive them. Yes, forgive them, but don't let them back in your circle. They're being blocked. This is somebody you rejected in the past. Now we have, they try to block your growth. These are individuals, okay, because it says summer, you might have blocked an individual in the summer because they were blocking your growth. They were bringing in stagnation in the summer. You were trying to heal and they were trying to block you from growth. Clarify summer growth in the reverse, Spirit. Expose. And then we're going to go to this deck. Expose summer and growth in the reverse. Miss Paez, welcome back. Thank you for the harmony. Thank you for the roses. Yeah, this individual is undergoing karma where you're receiving balance and justice. That landed them trying to block you in the summer and growth. For blocking your growth in the summer while you were trying to heal, they're undergoing karma. You're receiving balance and there is justice. Scales are being balanced. Okay, there's another card over here. You're undergoing a rebirth or you underwent a rebirth in the winter. Okay, this is for some of you. You'll know who you are. And let's see what is it that Spirit wants to expose regarding this individual that you rejected in the summer. They try to block your growth. What's this? Expose, Spirit. Give me one card, please. One card, one card, one card. In the reverse. Okay. Repo. In the reverse, this person could be undergoing default on payment, financially incapable, repossessed assets. So they wanted you to get a repo. They wanted you to lose everything. That is being blocked. This individual, their car could be taken away. You see somebody's car, it's getting towed. They wanted your car to get towed. And this could be happening to this person that you rejected, okay? Give me one more. On repo in the reverse. One more. Or you're going to find out this is what happened to this individual. Or individuals, plural. One more card. Yeah, this is somebody that's in regret. And then we have throwing hands. Disagreements, hostility, animosity, conflict, and fighting. So the repression is they're fighting. Whoever these individuals are, they're fighting. They're in regret, repression, and throwing hands. There's a lot of violence. Disagreements, hostility. Hey, thank God it's not us, right? Okay, let me switch decks to get some positive vibes in here for you guys. I'm being called to use the Lantern Oracle. We'll see advice for the month of April. The advice. So I'm going to do short readings for every month. I'm going to try to keep up. It's hard when you have a lot of obstacles. I'm not going to make no excuses. No excuses. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. This is the advice for my Virgos. April 2026. April 2026. Advice. One card, Spirit. Hold on. Let me use the... Okay. One card. Advice for Virgo. We got two cards. You're undergoing a transition and repair. So I'm going to read you the messages to repair and transition. So for the month of April, you're going to undergo some sort of transition and repair. So let's see what the book says. 38 and 37 could be significant. So 38 came out first. Let me read 38. The quick message on 38. So with repair, that's like doing the inner healing, okay? Repair, making amends. Father, that rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. So some of you might be undergoing some sort of transition. This message is not for everybody. If you underwent a separation, you might be repairing a relationship. See what the message is at the ending of the book. Crohn's message. Authentic relationships are made of what it takes for shared, repaired, and growth. Again, this message is for some of you. Some of you are undergoing a repair. You're willing to work things out. You want to heal things. And you want to move forward. You want to grow old together. You want to build and create together. Okay? Then we have 37 with transitions. Okay? So with this transition, you're undergoing some sort of awakening. It made you realize that it's important to continue to grow. Continue to heal. 37. Transitions. You have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. Okay? Crohn's messages. Authentic relationships are made of what it takes for shared... Hold on. Did I read that again? Correction. Crohn's message. Transitions are the blessings rarely recognized as such at that time. At the time. Okay, so yeah, so you're undergoing a transition for some of you, and you want to repair relationships. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of relationship, you're repairing relationships. Give me one more for my Virgos for the month of April. Not just repairing relationships, you want to repair connections. You want to get back on track. Okay, that is a part of the transformation that you're undergoing. You want to make changes. Give me one more. Hold up. I gotta touch the bottled water because it's moist. One more, Spirit. Message from my Virgo. Well, we got... Okay, so we got some of you. Some of you might have had presence of an absence. Okay, so you might have had ancestors visit you. This is someone that passes away. Someone that has passed away. Hold up. Let me read what it says in this card. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. So you have ancestors that are protecting you. See, she's alone. Her her husband. It looks like her husband. He's in the wall. He's in the picture, but he's in the mirror. She's thinking about the memories, okay? About this past loved one. Over here, this is a moment of sharing where you get together and spend time with your family and share. 33, 35. There is giving and receiving and giving. So a moment where you guys give equally to each other. Shared memories. Weeping wound. Somebody has a weeping wound. Okay, you're being asked to heal your heart. Heal your heart. You are not your wounds. Okay, so somebody was trying to project to you they were trying to trauma bond you. Sorry, I gotta block it because I'm a little bit in the nude. Trying to trauma bond you so that you go back into a karmic cycle. Let me see what the messages are on these cards. So I know this one because I was doing a meditation with these decks, and this is about a past loved one. 38. No, hold on. 35. Presence of absence. And then I'm going to get some positive messages in for you guys. True loss and absence are when you lose all of yourself to the past too. So This is divine intervention, your ancestors not letting you lose yourself during this transition. Okay, 33. You'll be seeing 333. Yeah, because they were trying to trauma bond you. 333. Crohn's message. Giving and receiving within your circle magnifies the energy, growth, and love in your life. So if you're giving and receiving, you're receiving more blessings than you have ever received. For giving and receiving, okay? Weeping womb, number 8. What is the message from weeping womb? You're not your wounds. Crohn's message is: you are so much more than your wounds. It is never too late to grow beyond them. It is always possible to to access the rest of your life without them bleeding over it. We all must feel, express, and release our way through our pain. There are no shortcuts, but once it is thoroughly done, it is done. It is hard work over an intense period that takes you as long as it takes. Once complete, the insights, peace, light, love, and liberation of being on the other side of your wounds will transform you in unimaginable ways. Your once greatest hurt has the potential to become your greatest power, if and only if you show up for whatever it takes to complete the process. That is beautiful. So Virgos, continue healing. You're on the right path. Okay, you got beautiful things coming in for you for the month of April and May. Let me get some positive messages in here as well. Somebody's heart is palpitating, or somebody's freaking out. Let's see. Hold on. Let me find out who's this person. Who's this person, Spirit? Expose. Hold up. If you're seeing 333, that's your confirmation. We got 333. Because you've been giving and sharing and spending time with family, spending time with loved ones. You've been giving and receiving. Vice versa. You're going to be blessed. Who's this person that their heart is palpitating? Feminine energy is freaking out. Chinese zodiac of a snake. Feminine energy that created obstacles for you. Collective. Chinese zodiac of a snake. But obstacles. Snake. Feminine energy. There you go. Spirit don't play. Spirit will expose. And then we have another card that I didn't see. Water sign. Okay, you could be seeing fishes, dolphins, mermaids. Okay, that's your confirmation. Clarifying life situation. Let's do love and career. Hold on, what's the other deck? Love and career really fast so I could go. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Let's do the love and career for my Virgos. Because this is about opportunities coming in for you guys. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What does my Virgos need to know for the month of April 2026? What is the main focus? User 170, thank you for sharing the live. Empress 777, I appreciate you guys. So we got honest work. So you guys have been busting your behinds, trying to make things work honestly. Okay? Doesn't matter what kind of job you got. You're working it. You're making hard-earned payday. You're sweating. You're tired. It says it's okay It's okay to have a job that is not very glamorous, but get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. Okay, so the ancestors are letting you know that it doesn't matter what kind of job you have right now, it's okay. Okay, at least you're making some money and you're surviving, right? Hold up, these two want to fly out. You're in the star power energy and undergoing a renewal. Okay, hold up, let me see if somebody was knocking on my door. Give me 1 second. Come in. Hi.
How are you today?
Okay.
Good,
Give
good.
me 1 second.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna close my line. Close that door. Hold up. So guys, I gotta go. You're in the star power energy. It says you need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Okay? So pretty soon you're gonna be seen. Continue building and creating. We got renewal coming in. And it says you need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and breakthrough. So some of you are gonna undergo a breakthrough where you're gonna start fresh. So many blessings. I gotta go. Peace, love, and light. I love you guys, okay? Thank you for being a part of the live. And thank you for supporting the channel. Bye. Thank you.